What's going on, guys? We're back with another reaction video to Dan's first reactions of hearing GangStar. GangStar, again, like DJ Premier, they're a 1-2 punch. Very unpopular opinion. Obviously, we have Dre and Snoop. Guys consider them one of the highest 1-2 punches, stuff like that. In my opinion, Premier and GangStar are right up there. I don't care what you say. So I'm gonna go with an album, Moment of Truth, came out in 1998. There's a lot of great songs on this album. A very classic album at the time, but gets overshadowed by a lot of, DMX's album came out that year. Like a lot of big mainstream,
heavy hitters came out that
a
year.
lot of big mainstream artists that get pushed more than these underground artists. So this album's kind of it's overshadowed for sure. But GangStar always with his beautiful flow and Premier's beautiful instrumentals. It's just perfect. And this song also features Inspector Deck.
Okay.
So Inspector Deck is one of the best guys to feature on your song because, he's raw and he's nasty. So this is, again, Above the Clouds by GangStar and Inspector Deck on the album Moment of Truth. And there's the album.
Okay.
So it's DJ Premier, GangStar in front of a judge, and let's hear your flow. This is one of the ones that gives you the face when you go like this. It's just nasty. And then especially when Inspector Deck hits, oh man, it's just nasty. So let's listen to it. Above the Clouds by GangStar and Inspector Deck.
It has come to our attention that a mysterious force is loose somewhere in outer space. The mysteries of creation
Very
is there.
Premier. You hear that?
Yeah.
Up in the sky.
The moon and
I
the
love
planets are
DJ
there.
Premier's great.
And new hopes for knowledge and peace are there.
Inspector Deck's
And they say
so
that we
smooth,
set
man.
sail.
I mean, GangStar
Through
so
that
smooth.
mission on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
I got a little sample for strings.
Yep. It's beautiful, man. Just well put together.
Prepare it for liftoff.
Myself, Lord and Master, shall bring disaster to
GangStar.
evil factors. Demonic chapters shall be captured by kings through the storms of days after, and to the earth from the sun through triple darkness to blast you with a force that can't be compared to any firepower. For its mind power
You love
shared,
hip-hop.
the brainwave causes
Gotta
vessels to
love GangStar.
circulate like constellations reflect at night off the lake. Word to the Father and Mother Earth, seeking everlasting life through this hell for what it's worth. Look, listen, and observe, and watch another sea cycle pulling my peeps to the curb. Heed the words, it's like ghetto-style proverbs. The righteous pay a sacrifice to get what they deserve. Cannot afford to be confined to a cell. Brainwaves swell, turning the desert to a well.
Oh, just
Experience the
lyrics.
best teacher. Spots will spray
He's
like
so
street
smooth,
sweepers.
eh?
Little daddy street preacher. Illustrious feature. Narrator you select. Accompanied by deck plus the DJ you respect. The 7.5
You can tell
combined
by the
over
vibe,
the front
though,
line.
how
The 10%
DMX,
is
Jay-Z,
promoting
and all these
slander
guys
in their
got
hands
pushed
on.
more.
Bear in mind, Jews
Yeah,
be the
for
tools of
radio
the trade. Sharp blades, heavenly praise, and dues are paid. Above the crowds, above the clouds, where the sounds are
Alright,
original.
the next verse
Infinite
is by
skills
Inspector
create
Deck, though.
miracles. Warrior spiritual, above the clouds raining down, holding it down.
Yeah, I lead scientists mentally scarred, triple extra large, wild like rock stars who smash
that's
guitars,
underrated,
poison
though.
bars from the guards, bust holes in your mirage, and catch a charge, shake them down like the riot squad, invade your zone, ruin like ancient Rome. I span the universe and return to earth to claim my throne. The maker, owner, plus soul controller, Ayatollah, rest in the sky, the clouds my sofa, stand like Colossus, regardless to whom or what. Numerous attempts in my life, screw the trust. Who but us to supply her with the fire, the burning truth. 150 absolute proof on the mic, like Moses spoke and go
You don't hear people flow like that, bro.
This tribe whose soldiers die. I know the 5 families, we shed tears and mourn, but our hands
Like you
are
said
on
with
the
his
ammo,
voice,
the battle
like
still
Ron
on.
is.
Sound the horn. We come rumbling through the function,
Him
precise
and
laser
those
beam
guys,
technique
yeah.
to touch something. When we die hard, they build a monument to honor us with. Humongous effect in the world, we could have conquered it.
Above the crowds, above the clouds, where the sounds are original.
The production
Infinite
of
skills
this
create
song is
miracles.
beautiful.
Warrior spiritual, above the clouds raining down, holding it down. Above the
It's
clouds,
just so
above the
perfect.
clouds, where the sounds are
I'd like to
original.
say the
Infinite
combination
skills
of
create
lyrics and
miracles.
instrumentals.
Warrior spiritual,
I like that
above the
strange
clouds
sound of
raining
lyrics,
down,
almost creates
holding
like
it
a very
down.
mystical, almost
Yeah.
feeling vibe.
especially GangStar's soft flow, and then Inspector Deck just hits you, yo. It's like a jab, and then getting hit with a 1-2 jab, 1-2, yo. It's beautiful, beautiful. So I'll stop it right there. There's only about 7 seconds left. So, for your opinion, I've showed you, Jeru the Damager with
Yeah.
DJ Premier, and now you're hearing DJ Premier with GangStar, the 1-2 punch. What do you think? For a guy that can produce songs so smoothly, like he's very unknown, like because all you push is Dr. Dre and this guy and this guy, but like, man, DJ Premier, it's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, these are kind of the guys. Like, I'm sure if he was around now, I'd hear about it because I hear about more of these alternative names when I go online and stuff. But back then, it's like you only got exposed to what you were exposed to. It was a lot harder to go digging for some of this stuff.
Like we were saying throughout the song, like you could tell that like this is just bumping on the radio. Like this got radio play for sure, but most times the radio is gonna push those DMXs with Party Up in Here, Jay-Z with Money Cash. It's just tough, right? To be in that era of those big artists, and then you have those guys that are underneath. But there's more to hip hop or indie rock, grudge rock, whatever have you, than those mainstream guys. Those guys
100%.
underneath are producing beautiful songs. So just a beautiful song to me to listen to with that nice flow of GangStar, and then you get hit with that rawness of Inspector Deck. Just a beautiful. So what do you think about what do you rate this hip hop song for your first time hearing it?
If I'm gonna rate it out of 10, and in comparison to I know that it's a mid '90s song. In comparison to other mid '90s hip hop I've heard, I think this song is a strong 8 to an 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's as good as majority of any '90s hip hop I've heard, and I think what stands out to me was the production of it, and like you said, the Inspector Deck's verse really hits hard. This one, like he stands out in this as much as he stands out in any Wu-Tang song I've heard.
Yep. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Always, again, support the artist. If you have your Spotify, YouTube Music, download any of GangStar stuff, especially the album Moment of Truth. And we'll see you next week for my reaction of Dan's song pick.
Till next time, boys.